Okay, guys, so when you get your list, it's going to be in a document like this, which is a Google spreadsheet. And in order to get access, you'll have to request access from Google. So you'll just add your email address, and then very soon after we'll approve so you can access the document. And so you're going to get the data in this format for the most part. Okay, and so it's going to contain all the people that you requested. And so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to break the file up into two halves. So if you have let's say you have 500 records, I wouldn't suggest uploading more than 250 email addresses at a time to LinkedIn, because while I've successfully uploaded up to 4,000 email addresses, it doesn't always work for every profile. For some reason, LinkedIn, they don't publish these kind of things. These are things that you have to experiment with on your own and do lead generation professionally in order to know what's going on with LinkedIn sometimes. But this is what we found. So the most successful way to upload it is to do it in batches of about 250 emails, and just to do the email column. So what I would do is I would make another tab, another two tabs actually, and call it batch 1. And the second tab, call it batch 2. And then go over to the list and start at the top here just with the email, and go down to 250. Around 250, a little more is okay usually, but around 250. And you just copy that and put that into batch 1. And make sure you put a header. Just paste it. And I freeze the top row just so that LinkedIn knows that that's the that's the column header. All right, and then we go back to the main list and go from 251 down to the end of the document, and we put that on batch 2. Starting at row 2, create the email header or the column header. Go to view, freeze, row 1. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to download as a CSV. So you go there, you don't download it as a CSV, and then you go to your LinkedIn account, and I'll show you how to upload. So when you go to LinkedIn, you go to My Network, you go to See All Connections, and then you can go to More Options. You can actually have done that on the previous page. But then you're going to upload a file, okay? And you select the files from your computer. There's the file. And then you upload. And so LinkedIn will it'll upload it, but then it leaves remnants over of people that you might have tried to upload before, but didn't accept the connection request yet. So even though we only uploaded 250, there's a couple hundred of people that haven't accepted the connection request before, but LinkedIn allows us to send the connection request again to these people. So we just hit Add Connections, and then we add these people to the network also. And that's it for now. So we uploaded the first batch, and let's upload the second batch. But we'll do it a different way. So we go to the spreadsheet again, we go to batch 2, and let's upload, but let's do it by copying and pasting into LinkedIn. Okay, so this way is a little bit more of a pain, and you'll see why. But sometimes you have to do it this way for some reason, and I'll show you why. So you go back to LinkedIn, you go to More Options, and then you invite by email, and you enter the email addresses. Now, you have to add a comma after each of these email addresses. I'll spare you the boredom of doing this. Okay, I got down to the bottom of the list of 20 here. I added commas after all of them except the last one. And then you press continue. And the invitations have been sent. It's that simple. The reason you might do it this way sometimes is because for some reason there seems to be a glitch on LinkedIn. I don't know if it's a glitch or something they're doing purposely, but for certain accounts, it doesn't allow you to actually upload files anymore. I don't know. On my personal account, I can't upload files. I'm in my virtual assistant's account right now, and we can still upload files to her account. I'm not sure why. I have, in my personal account, I actually have less connections than her. I don't do too much with my personal LinkedIn account. But with my assistant's accounts, who have more connections than I do, we can still upload files to it. So I'm not sure the reason for this, but if for some reason when you try to upload the file and LinkedIn doesn't allow you to do it, you can always do it like this, 20 to 50 at a time. The only pain of it is that you have to put a comma after each email address, but you can actually set that up pretty easily within the Google document also. Just have a comma on each behind each email. So that is how you do it. And if you have any questions, of course, please let me know.